Okay, so get this. We've got a request for a deep dive, and it's a good one.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Someone wants us to, figure out the top music albums of 2024.
Wait, what? Before the year's even over?
Yep, that's the challenge. I mean, how do you even pick the best when we're not even done with the year?
That's that's pretty wild. Let me see that request.
Yeah, here. They're looking for albums with, critical acclaim and popularity, uh, genre diversity, and
Hmm.
innovation and cultural impact.
Okay. Those are some pretty solid criteria, but man, predicting the top anything in music is a tough one. It's all so subjective.
True. Like, what makes an album the best anyway?
Right.
Like, everyone has different tastes.
Exactly. I mean, what one person thinks is a masterpiece might be a total snooze fest for someone else. It all comes down to what you value in music, you know?
Totally. Like, are you a lyrics person or are you more into the melodies? Or, are you all about the energy and the rhythm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or maybe you're super into the production quality, like the way the instruments are layered or the sound effects.
And then there's the whole, emotional connection
Oh,
thing.
absolutely. Music can hit you right in the feels, bring back memories, make you think about things in a whole new way.
So, how do we even begin to figure out which 2024 albums are going to have that lasting impact? Especially when, the year is not even over.
Right. Like, if we're talking about critical acclaim, sure, critics have their place.
They can definitely influence things, yeah.
Totally. But let's be real, they don't always get it right, you know? Or at least they don't always line up with what the general public ends up loving.
Oh, for sure. Think about it. How many times have you seen an album get, rave reviews, but then it totally bombs with the fans?
Hmm.
Or vice versa?
Oh, all the time. You know what's a perfect example? Nirvana's Nevermind.
Oh, good one. Classic album.
Total game changer, right. But back then, critics were kind of mixed on it. Some loved it, some were just like, eh. But the fans, they went
I-
crazy for it.
It just, captured that moment,
Yeah,
The angst, the energy.
totally.
Mhm.
And it was raw, emotional, innovative, and look at it now, it's iconic.
Exactly. So maybe popularity plays a bigger role than we think. Like, what's topping the charts, breaking streaming records, selling out stadiums?
Yeah, that's definitely a factor. But like, there's a difference between a fleeting trend and actual staying power. Think about all those one-hit wonders that were huge for like a minute and then poof, gone.
Oh, come on. I still blast those in the car sometimes. Guilty pleasures.
Uh-huh. Of course. But you get the point. Some music just fades away while other stuff becomes like the soundtrack of a generation.
True, true. Okay, so we've got critical acclaim, popularity. What about genre diversity? Like, a truly great year in music should have little something for everyone, right?
Absolutely. It should be like a vibrant tapestry of sound. You've got your soulful R&B, your hard-hitting metal, your introspective folk, all these different styles reflecting different parts of the human experience.
Love that. And then there's innovation. Now, that's a tricky one. Like, how do we spot truly groundbreaking stuff before the year's even over?
Right. It's hard to say this is going to change everything when it's brand new. Like, think about when synthesizers first came on the scene, or when hip hop started sampling from classic tracks.
Oh, yeah. Huge moments in music history.
Totally. But at the time, people weren't always sure what to make of it. But those bold moves,
Yeah.
they ended up redefining music. So who knows what innovations from 2024 will become the next big thing?
Maybe we need a crystal ball. Like, imagine if we could fast forward and see which albums from this year are still being talked about in 5, 10, even 20 years.
Now, that's a cool thought. That would really give us a sense of which albums have true staying power. You know, the ones that spark conversations and debates for years to come.
Right. What stories are they telling? How are they pushing boundaries? Are they influencing culture in some way? It's about more than just catchy tunes. It's about impact and legacy.
Couldn't agree more. So much more to it than just what's hot at this very second.
All right, listeners. Now it's your turn. What do you think makes an album truly great? Which albums from this year do you think have that special something to become classics? We want to hear from you. Think about your own top 10 list for 2024. What's on it? Keep those ears open, explore new music, and let the music move you. Until next time.
Catch you later.